Barcelona is clearly in need of a new renovation in order to compete for European titles. Will Laporta be able to pull it off? Welcome back to Blaugrana Planet, welcome back to a new video, and today we are going to be talking about the clear renovation Football Club Barcelona needs in order to succeed in the future. But before, let me give a special thank you to OneFootball for sponsoring this channel. OneFootball is the best football app that you're going to be able to find, in which you're going to get all the latest news, all the latest facts, all the latest stats, everything that you need to know about the world of football. You're going to find it in OneFootball. Obviously, as well, you're going to be able to get all the information of Football Club Barcelona, latest articles, opinions, all in OneFootball. So make sure you go download it right now using the link in the description. And if you do download it from my link, you're going to be helping to support my channel. Therefore, I will be super grateful if you do that. So, coming back to the point, we are seeing that Barcelona is barely surviving season after season, all due to Bartomeu's legacy, which has clearly damaged the club, and certainly it will take a while to recover from this situation. Barcelona has been piling a bunch of draws, defeats, and very disgraceful defeats, especially in Europe. And there is something that has caught my attention, and that is the fact that the players who actually threw La Liga against teams like Levante, Eibar, Cádiz, most of them are actually the same players that have been present in the last European defeats. For example, 6 of those players, which played against Levante, for example, were present in the defeat against Roma 3-0 in 2018. 7 of those were present against Liverpool, the very bad defeat that we had in Anfield in 2019, where we lost 4-0, and 8 of those players were in the last disastrous defeat against Bayern de Munich, in which we lost 2-8. And in most of these games, we were facing the same symptoms. For example, coming out to the pitch thinking that the game was already done, done and dusted, we had an advantage, and then as we are getting bashed up, we see that we are impotent, that we cannot react to the situation. And when the disaster is imminent, there is nothing that we can do. We're just desperate and we just give up. And that's actually the symptoms that we've been seeing year after year, especially in Europe. And the truth is that with the same players, same pattern. We have been seeing 6 players that have been present in most of these games. These players are Ter Stegen, Jordi Alba, Sergi Roberto, Pique, Sergio Busquets, and Leo Messi. We will all agree that Ter Stegen and Leo Messi, you can just opt them out. Obviously, these two are crucial for Barcelona in the present, past and future. I mean, Ter Stegen has been saving us from countless defeats. And Leo Messi, what can I say about Leo Messi? We all know Leo Messi. But the other 4 names have always appeared in those big defeats. Pique, Sergi Roberto, Busquets, and Jordi Alba. These are the veteran players. And it's fair to say that these players have also achieved great success in the club, and the amount of titles that those players have in their pockets can't be matched by very few players of Football Club Barcelona's history. Therefore, they deserve their credit. But perhaps this was the trap that the latest board of directors, Bartomeu and company, fell into, because past success doesn't secure future success. And obviously, it's very hard to actually kick players out that have done so much for Barcelona, but certainly the results are just not there in Europe. Along the way, we have seen players like Luis Suarez leaving the club. Other players have left the club as well, but that determinant, only Luis Suarez. And to be fair, without the replacement, we are seeing that clearly we're in the same situation, or even worse. And the truth is that the backbone of Football Club Barcelona has been the same for the last 10 years. And looking into the future, we need to renew this backbone. We need to do something into it. And certainly it's not going to be an easy job. But if there is one person that can do it, that is Joan Laporta. And I think it's very easy to blame Ronald Koeman. And I have blamed Ronald Koeman myself. And I certainly think that Ronald Koeman is not the coach Barcelona needs. But also, we should focus on the players. Because I know Ronald Koeman has a lot of blame. but the players have the blame as well. I mean, the responsibility has to be shared between the two, because otherwise we can actually fire all the coaches that we have and the players are always going to be there and the problem is going to still be there. Looking into it, to me, it's a problem of the two, of the players and the coach. We need to renew the players, and obviously we haven't found the good coach that's a good fit for Barcelona. But again, I don't want to just blame Ronald Koeman, because I think it would be unfair. Ronald Koeman, as I said in previous videos, has come in a very hard situation of the club and has managed to refloat the team at the mediocre level, which is an okay job. Obviously, not the job we all want and that the club deserves, but it's something. And Ronald Koeman also, with the help of Bartomeu, tried to renew the squad a little bit. Although, clearly now that the season is over, we are seeing that it wasn't enough. We need a new renovation, a real one, a tougher and less friendly. Something that Bartomeu has never been brave enough to do. And certainly Laporta is going to have to get his hands on, because the club desperately needs this renovation, and it's not going to be easy. Getting rid of emblematic players is a very hard thing to do, especially when they have crazy contracts coming from the Bartomeu era. And in fact, maybe some of these players have to be terminated from their contracts. And in the situation that the club is in right now, Laporta is certainly going to have to get rid of a few players before signing other players, because we don't have the money and the salaries are way too high. And this is a plan that Laporta is actually getting into right now. Obviously, the defeat against Levante, I think, accelerated everything a little bit. We are seeing if Ronald Koeman is going to stay or not. Certainly, some players also need to go. Despite all, Joan Laporta is remaining in complete silence, as that is the best plan in order to make the execution great. Because if you reveal your plans, then I think things are going to go against you. So I think that Laporta is doing a good job remaining completely silent, because it's not an easy job, as I said previously. But if there is one person that can do it, that is Joan Laporta. I have full faith in him, and time by time we will be seeing hints of his project. But what I want to say with this is that if Laporta's plan is executed correctly, greatness is upon us. Anyways, guys, I'm looking forward to what you guys have to say. I already said my bit, now I'm looking forward for yours. What do you think about Joan Laporta's plan? Do you think that the renovation is very much needed? Which players need to go and which players need to come? Is Ronald Koeman included in this renovation? Let me know all in the comments down below, and of course, if you enjoyed this video, important to smash the like button and subscribe. Subscribe and hit the notifications bell if you want to be notified as soon as I release my next video. Now, and as I always say, Visca el Barça, Visca Catalunya, and see you in the next video.